Greetings, people of the internet. This is Cardiacs, and today is kind of a review. I saw a sketchbook tour, and I forget who it was because I forget everything. But the sketchbook was a Rendr sketchbook, and supposedly that that mm, bleh. supposedly uh, all media can be used on these sketchbooks without any bleeding or transfer or I assume warpage or anything. So I decided that I would um, get one because it seemed to be true for the sketchbook tour I saw. So I got excited and I went to Amazon and I ordered two of these. This one is the larger size, which is a typical sketchbook size. And I also got a miniature one so I could carry it around with me, though I don't know how often I will be able to do on location videos because I don't do stuff very much, and when I do, I typically I'm either by myself, like getting groceries or something, or I'm hanging out with a friend, and I don't really want to make my friend wait while I draw or watercolor or something. And yeah, I have, however, done a video before that was at my college campus, but I never actually recorded it, or no, I never actually edited it and uploaded it. That was just like the first one, the first traditional video I had ever recorded, and I was just a little too nervous about it, about doing videos. It's still around though, I just need to find it, I think. In any case, that'll eventually maybe appear. Uh, Until then, until I can see if my friends don't mind me doing watercolors and stuff while we hang out, then I will hopefully do more outside the quote unquote studio. We'll see. In other news, I opted to try doing kind of a mixed thing. Instead of doing just gouache in this video, I also mixed it with a single Copic marker. And I'm not sure I like the, what's the word, outcome. Because the alcohol ink seemed to react a little bit weirdly when I tried to layer some of the watered down gouache on top of it. It was an interesting effect though. I may try it again later, but I may just stick with markers and markers and gouache and gouache. We'll see. By the way, I did use anyway, um, a Pilot Eno colored lead pencil, mechanical pencil, and I like sketching with these pencils because the I don't know, lead isn't right, but it's not graphite either. Regardless, the color sticks that they're loaded with, they they don't smear easily at all. So it's very nice to sketch with them because I can get precise lines if I really want to, and also I like that I don't have to sharpen them as with the color erase pencils. Although I do have some of the color erase somewhere. They're kind of floating around. I lose track of my art supplies, I'm sorry. Regardless, I like them. They're good. So if you ever see me sketching in one of these videos, it'll probably be one of these. Unless I decide to sketch with a pen, in which case it could be any manner of random pen. Hmm. There was something I wanted to mention, and I don't quite remember what it was. but I am petting a cat because it insists on having attention. Just wanted to say that. I got a portable painter palette. I also have the Viviva color sheets on the way at some point, so expect me to be playing around with those when I get them. But I do have the palette, the portable painter palette. Ugh, so many P's. And I filled it with watercolor as well as some gouache. So there are 12 pans in this palette. So I did half of them, 6, watercolor, and then the other 6 are gouache. I have no idea how well the colors will react with each other, but the gouache is all the Reeves brand that I have in this palette, and the one that I'm using on screen, that is. And then the watercolor is just like a whole random collection of brands. I've got one that's Core brand, I've got a couple M. Graham, I've got a Winsor & Newton Cotman color, I think that one's yellow. So I got them all mixed together. I don't know how well they'll work together, but I guess we'll find out whenever I test that. I haven't done like watercolor in a while. Like I've always been playing with the gouache, but the gouache, I don't know how to get it to thicken up better, so I just it looks like watercolor, like normal watercolor, because I've just watered it down so much. Like I don't know how else to get it to spread so easily. I don't know. I'm trying. The whole point of the series is that I'm just trying to learn what I'm doing. And there don't seem to be that many artists on YouTube, at least, that use gouache. So yeah, I really do like gouache though. I like how bright and how dark the colors can be and how thick and opaque they can also be. Watercolor is also pretty nice because it's bright and airy and light and just it makes me feel like I'm looking into another world somehow. I love artwork that makes me feel like I'm looking into a different world. So I also would like to be able to create artwork like that feels like it's from a different planet or a different realm of some kind. So if I start trying to build upon what I know already and work on those things, then don't be surprised. Because I do want to use this channel as kind of a motivator to get better. Anyway, based on the timeline on my editing program, it seems like I'm running out of time. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And I hope you liked the outcome for the page turn. Anyway, bye!